camp would be very proud of, and rightfully so. And Paratroopers continues to hold the each-way price. Shadow Ways from the bush, 10 to 1, $11.70 on the tote. Multitude of chances. Great field as always. The Group 1, Miss Andretti, 3.6 with the tote. If you're wanting to bet it in the final seconds, the bookies are giving you better at 5.5 on the first of them loading away.
Most of the field has been locked into the gates at the top of the 1,200 metre start. Last few to come in. Confectioner resuming from a spell is away from the line. Swick is coming up. Shadow Ways is coming in company with Swick. They line up into the stalls together. The well-tried favourite here, Fast and Famous, to jump from gate number 10. He could shape the race depending which way Corey Brown goes. Biscayne Bay comes up. Miss Andretti is over near the outside. There's Tesbury Jack going in. Miss Andretti comes up now. So Natural Destiny will be the last to come up into the gates on the outside. Glenn Boss on the speedy grey, and the field is all set now. Ready to go. Racing. Fast and Famous Paratroopers from near the middle of the line begin fast, and they come grandstand side with Dance Hero, who got away quickly. Also Miss Andretti, and Natural Destiny is just in behind that bunch of horses. Barabba Road came across, and Confection across to the grandstand side as well. On the flat side, they stay well away from the rail. They go past the 900, and Tesbury Jack and Magnus show the lead down there ahead of Black Ink. And Daunting Lad is just in behind that bunch, and G.I. Jane on the rail, and Street Smart is back last of those horses down on the flat side rail. They're past the 600 metres now. Dance Hero on the grandstand side had the lead to Biscayne Bay. A length Miss Andretti. Paratroopers closer to the middle of the course, followed then by Fast and Famous, about to ease over their heels, who he's trying to. Shadow Ways up the middle, and then came Natural Destiny. They go to the 300. Grandstand had the lead. Dance Hero here in front against the fence from Miss Andretti. Natural Destiny, Shadow Ways, no Fast and Famous. It's Dance Hero in front on the grandstand side from Miss Andretti and Shadow Ways. Dance Hero, it's Gaze Day. Dance Hero beat Shadow Ways 3/4. Miss Andretti third. Swick ran fourth, and then Natural Destiny. They blitzed those flat side horses. Confectioner just off them. Fast and Famous not too far away from them from Biscayne Bay. Over on the flat, they weren't in it. Magnus and G.I. Jane, the first couple over there, I'd say, from Tesbury Jack, and also Street Smart, Black Ink, Daunting Lad. They were never in it on that side of the course. Towards the end on the grandstand side, Barabba Road, Biscayne Bay, Paratroopers was back in the ruck as well. Number 3 is the winner. Dance Hero, number 3, Dance Hero, Chris Muntz and Gay Waterhouse. It's 3 for Gay, 2 Group 1s and a Group 2, and a double on the day here for Chris Muntz. Dance Hero has led all the way virtually to take out the Seppelt Salinger. Second placing goes to number 11, Shadow Ways, ridden by Karen McAvoy, and third is number 4, Miss Andretti, ridden by Craig Newitt, and the official fourth was Swick, number 16. So it's 3, 11, 4 and 16.
Gay again, Chris Muntz again, in the same style but a different trip. In front on the speed, they split into the 2 divisions, and for me, the outside was in front by a good margin of the quarter. They basically led the inside section by a couple of lengths, and this horse has led all of the way. But what about the performance? Take nothing off the winner, but the performance of the second horse, Shadow Ways. He's an unbelievable horse. He's come from at least 5 lengths off this winner and chased like you can't believe. An amazing effort to chase home an amazing sprinter.
Victor here today. Dance Hero recording his first win since winning the Missile Stakes in July of last year in Sydney. He had a bit of a form slump, but looked like he was going to regain that after the Manikato Stakes. And today he has led all the way on the grandstand side of the track to win the Group 1 feature sprint.
And that's the point I was making. They were in front a long way from home. This is the final stages, but this is Shadow Waves on the inside, getting to third now. He's come from so far behind Dance Hero. I know that Dance Hero has tailed him, but geez, a brave horse, Shadow Waves. Some of the things that he does, he's defeated maybe a length officially. I haven't seen the margins, but it's a length to 3/4. He's such a brave horse and deserves to be there in one of the features. This guy's done it, the longevity as a baby, the great 2-year-old that he was, and he's been able to come and win down the straight, win one of the great sprint races in the Salinger. It's a couple of feature trophies to put on the wall, isn't it?
Well, you don't see many horses that have been the 2-year-old of the year continue to race on and perform at Group 1 level as an older horse, and he has, Dance Hero. He is as tough as teak, this horse.
And I'm sure Craig Newitt thought he was in with a chance at this point of it just before he asked Miss Andretti for the last bit, because Chris, he's always at the leaders. It's really hard to tell how much he's got in hand, and I'm sure that's why he wins so many lower grade races as well, because they think they've got him beat. Craig went, go on, Miss Andretti. And this mighty man, Chris Muntz, has been able to get this mighty old horse, Dance Hero, to do it again. Back in form, as you said, Joe, at Moonee Valley recently. And he's come down the grandstand. He's just kept on finding. And he's got another big win to his name. Another Group 1 feature. The Salinger Stakes, one of the big ones. A Golden Slipper winner. It's quite incredible how he lost form for such a long time, and he's climbed all the way to the back of the top of the mountain yet again.
And nice to see his strapper has platted him up for the occasion today. They must have known he was going to find his way back into the Group 1 winner's circle.
Dance Hero returns, ladies and gentlemen, after the running of the Seppelt Salinger. He'd won $3.5 million before today. And his victory today climbs in with more prize money with another Group 1 feature win to his name. Gay Waterhouse with 3, a big double for Chris Muntz. $14.90 and $4.70 if you bet. Chris returns on Dance Hero with another feature victory. A mighty day for Chris. Gay gets to lead back her Warhorse, Dance Hero. A couple of the Warhorses have been there today. Shadow Waves brave in second, and Miss Andretti just put in her place today.
Well, I think it's probably time that we try and catch up with the First Lady of Racing. She's over the moon at the moment, and I reckon this is the best start she has ever had to a carnival. Gay, congratulations. We'll just let him get out of the way for a moment, then we'll catch up with you. Gay, what a wonderful start to 4 fantastic days of racing.
Yes, well, certainly it will also go down in memory. It's nice to have 5 runners. 3 of them win group races, and then the other one runs 3rd in the Group 1. It's very satisfying, very enjoyable.
I'm going to talk to you, jockey, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit later on in the day to see what's going to happen in the next few days. Chrissy, well done. This, another cheeky, brave ride.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Look, I love this horse. He's an absolute superstar. You know, what he done as a 2-year-old probably will never be done again, but he did it, and it's just sensational for him to be able to come back and win a race such as the Salinger. You know, so prestigious and so full of quality, so it's just great for him.
Mate, good to see you back here riding in fine form too. I'll come back and have a quick chat with our First Lady over here. If my camera can come and join me at the moment, and we can talk probably a little bit slow now. All the hype has disappeared. Gay, let's look towards the latter part of the carnival. Have you really primed your team for beyond today? I know that's probably a silly question to you when you've come out and won 3 group races like this.
A lot of the horses were set for these races. I only have 2 runners in 1 race on Tuesday, 1 runner in 1 race on Thursday, and 2 runners on Saturday. So I don't have much ammunition, but I'm very happy with what I've got.
The way this horse has turned the corner must be pleasing for you.
Oh, very. It's very satisfying because as all the trainers who've got horses here today, you put a lot of work. Everyone in the team puts a lot of work, and the owners have supported the stable. It's really great, you know, to be able to have a bit of fun and get in and kick up your heels.
Good to talk with you.
Thank you.
All right, the First Lady, she's on fire.
The Gay Waterhouse and Chris Muntz fans are on fire as well. Very satisfying. Very nice to collect the checks as well. Winner's purse to be presented shortly of $300,000. Another 300k throws into the pockets of Dance Hero Connections. 23, 24, 12, 17 he's run his last 200. Interesting shadow ways. Look at the time he's run to get close.
Yeah, another 50 or 100 metres and he might have won the race. And look at the finishing time, the last 400 of Swick, which flew home to run fourth in the race. This horse is one to follow.
And he hasn't just done it his last 400, he's put up a quick last 600 sectional as well. Well, the Salinger's been run, the Seppelt Salinger has been run and won. Past the post, it's 3:11 and 4. In a few moments, we'll be coming back with the presentation after the running of race 8.
Weights right now, correct weight on the Seppelt Salinger Stakes, numbers 3, 11, 4 and 16. Margins were a length by a half and the time 18.62 correct weight.
Highly awarded, elegant wines. Seppelt.